I don't know why there's water there unless it's in the wall.
For those of you who are wondering when we're finally going to hit the road, we're wondering the same thing. Let me fill you in on what we've been up to. It started out pretty chill. This part is obviously optional, but if you're going to do it, it's best to take care of it right away to potentially prevent any fade marks. If you love RV graphics, if they're totally your jam, no judgment here. The operative word here is start, because once you start shopping, you're going to realize the list is never ending. We're going to start with what we absolutely need and go from there. So I guess the million-dollar question is, why haven't we unboxed all this stuff?
Wait, we bought a brand new RV and we're already fixing things?
Let me start from the beginning. First, a disclaimer. This video is not about complaining. We did a ton of research, so we understand things will go wrong. We at least purchased something that's built to last and not fall apart in a few years, so we've got that going for us. Okay, so on the day we picked up our new home on wheels that we plan to live in full time, we stopped at a rest area to pee, and when we dropped the stairs down and tried to step inside and shut the door, it wouldn't shut all the way. So after further investigation during a trip to the storage unit, it turns out there was a raised screw at the bottom center of the door scraping against the top of the stairs when we try to shut the door. Okay, no big deal, easy fix. We can DIY this. We thought we had the right tools. We didn't, so we called ATC. They were super helpful. We found what we needed at the hardware store and we removed the raised screw. Is it working okay? Let's come back to the door issue in a minute, because now we have a leak to deal with. We ended up at the storage facility on a rainy weekend and noticed water had pooled under one of the rear windows.
I don't know where it's coming from though.
There's water here and then there's water here. So I don't know if it's the seal. The water was in and around the exhaust vent, which in case you didn't know is standard in toy haulers. At first we thought maybe it wasn't shut all the way, but we checked everything both inside and outside and there seems to be an issue. Unfortunately, the service department at our local dealer is booked for several weeks, but thankfully there is zero wood in our toy hauler, so we don't have to worry about wood rot. And that brings us to a new problem. Well, actually two problems. Can you spot them? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's really tight. That's less than 3. Initially, there was only this one Class A next to us, but now another one has moved in on the opposite side, which happens to be the same side as our entry door. And now there's not enough room to lower the stairs down so we can get in and check on the leak. On top of that, we need to be able to pull this out so we can take it to get repaired. I don't see how we have enough room to do that. Everything in the area is booked, but we are on wait list for a better spot. All right, time for some good news. Notice anything different here? After yet another visit to the storage unit, we found the RV that was blocking our entrance had gone on a trip. So we used the opportunity to unscrew and remove the stairs so that we could get in and out of the trailer and check on the leak. And voila! Our door suddenly shuts effortlessly. So removing those stairs has 100% solved that problem. We happen to have a step stool that we're going to use temporarily to get in and out. It's not an ideal height for this RV, but it'll do for now. Any guesses on when we'll finally get to move in? Leave them in the comments.